Welcome back, my darling Diamonds in the Rough. I am your favorite Talking Stone, and are we live? I think we are. Welcome, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Well, granted, your week just started. It's Tuesday. A wonderful Tuesday for a wonderful Tuesday stream. And now, give me a minute to make sure that this music isn't necessarily overbearing or anything, so I will be right on back with a little... wait, how do I mute? Oh, that's how you do it. Be right back, baby. Bye! Okay, I'm back. I can even raise it up a little bit to like around 30. There we go. Sorry, my headphones are just louder than my computer, so it's a bit strange. But, right. As always, we are doing our wonderful little Tuesday kana practice. However, before that, I didn't have the little hook for the stream. I didn't have an idea like tacos or potatoes. I just had a potato. It was actually great. So I was thinking, and I realized, what am I going to talk about this stream? What was I planning on? And it hit me. It hit me to do, how do I say this? A little bit of a mid-year's resolution thing. A mid-year's resolution, and I don't want to get a little too fancy today, but we do have something that can help us out here. Whoopam! Whoopam? There we go! This little black box will help us out with our resolution. I hit cap locks for some reason. It doesn't matter. So why did I want to do a resolution stream? I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking about stuff. I was thinking about things, and I was putting together the puzzle pieces, I'll say. I was putting together the puzzle pieces of what I've been doing this week, and it's like, I think I'm trying to improve my life. I think I'm trying to improve my life. And I think people called those resolutions. And then I noticed it was, June. So I feel like it's good timing. Mid-year's resolutions. You know, there's Christmas in July. Why not New Year's in June? Why not New Year's in June? Alright. Well, let's see. What should I start with? Let's start with the obvious one. The big one. Stream. I want to do that more. Please. I want to do it more. I want to stream more. I do it one day a week. My kana practice. My Tuesday kana practice. And I like it. I respect it. I think it's really fun. Oh, hello there, May Billy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Talking about resolutions. And it is June. Perfect time. Better than, January 1st, December, whatever. A little bit of self-improvement, a little spur for that. That's always fun. Right. So, what brought on this? I don't know. I don't know. I said it before. I don't know what brought on this. But the desire to improve oneself is always on my mind. So what did it start? Let's see. I guess I'll start with, basic normal. Well, let's talk about streaming more. I like streaming. I think it's fun. I don't do it enough. I want to do it more. So I want to do it more. And I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to try to do at least 2 days a week. I'm pretty consistent on Tuesdays. Why not make it a bit more consistent? Pretty fun. Thanks for asking. And just working on live 2D rigging for my streamer friend. Oh, thank you for stopping by. And that is really cool. Nice. Wow. That is... I need to get more into art. You know what? Do I put art down here? Art, rigging, whatever. I need to get more into that creative side. We're leaving it in. We're leaving it in. We're leaving it in. But next, I talked about streaming. Talked about streaming more. My internet issues are fixed. I remember, I think, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Stream died. And it stayed dead. I was waiting for the internet to come back up. for over an hour, and it never did. It never did. Your model stone is your PNG. Yes, it is my PNG. Did my audio? I don't know. Wait. Audio is fine. Yeah, no. What am I talking about? Model art. Oh, yes. I have a concept that I want to try to draw out with the art. Wait, why I clicked on the wrong thing? I want to try drawing maybe a more humanoid model. That seems like a fun little, let's say, Thursday afternoon. Have you drawn this by yourself? I collaged it by myself. I didn't draw it by myself, I collaged it by myself. And I think I'm gonna draw it one in the future. Not in the near future, but in the next 2 months. You make these models as well? Yeah! Oh yeah, I remember you saying this. Yeah, you make the models as well. Nice! I think, well, it's one of the big draws of YouTubing, the models. It's a good model is a reason to click a stream itself. And I'm not at that level yet. I probably will never be if I draw it myself, but I want to. It does seem fun. I will derive fun with it. You can make live 2D, 3D, and PNG. Ooh, nice. That's nice. Yeah, those are... Actually, I have a question. Is it more complicated doing live 3D or 3D than 2D? I always get confused because they both seem very complicated to someone who's never really delved into them. I feel that 3D should be harder, but I'm not necessarily sure that it is. Just because I've seen some rigging software before, and it's how do I say it? Scary for me, for someone who's not talented in art nor experienced in the rigging process. It's a bit scary. So I am curious which one is more difficult. PNG I feel is the easiest because I can do this. But yeah, you actually love making them, especially the rigging part. Nice! Yeah. It does seem scary, but maybe you're just some crazy, cool, powerful witch who can just do this instantly. Wow. All can confidently mostly enjoy working on it. Yeah. It's always about the journey, not the destination. The process is fun. How do I'm sorry, I'm flubbing my words. To be able to enjoy doing something is just incredibly great. And I enjoy streaming, and I want to do it more. So I'm going to probably plan a second day. Maybe I'll probably put in the Twitch calendar after this. Next thing I want to focus on doing, reading. Is actually the reason that this New Year's resolution a little bit come to mind. How do I show you some of my recent works? I'd love to show you. Oh yeah, sure. Let's see. Either link it in the chat or maybe I'll click on your profile after, and yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, sounds really cool. But yeah, I was in a... Why am I talking about reading? That's for... No, I can't do the that's for nerds joke. I'm trying to read more. Because I have not read in a long while. I always been recently talking about how I've been burned by literature stuff. Do you have a Discord? I do not have a Discord yet. I need to make one. I do need to make one. But I do not have one yet. I apologize. I know that's probably the easier way to communicate and send links. I do apologize. I do not have a Discord. Let's see. What was I talking about? Reading. Yes. So I went to a local bookstore of mine. I guess like a comic book, like nerd culture, I guess, store, and bought a lot of books. A lot of books. Some of them just for collector stuff. I bought some box sets of Blue Lock. Do you have any other social platforms? I have Blue Sky. I have X, formerly known as Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and then just YouTube and Twitch. That's all I have. I have not posted on X, though. But I am probably trying to ramp that up, too. I will put that in the resolutions. Be more active on socials. That's a... Wait, let's just beep this till it's correct. There we go. That fits it in. Cuts me off a little bit, but that's fine. Top right. Top right. There we go. It fits in. It fits in nice and comfortably. Username on Twitter. I believe it's the same thing. Give me a second to actually check. I believe it's Stone Talk or Stone double underscore talk. Let me check, actually. I will type it in the chat if I can just have a moment. Blah, 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 blah. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading and loading and loading and loading. And what do we see? More loading. It's going to make me sign in again. All right. So while it's loading, let me talk about reading. I went to the bookstore. I bought a lot of books. I don't know why I bought a little books. It was an impulse purchase. But I finally got a box set of my favorite manga, Blue Lock. I got the first 6 volumes. I've read them all already, but I want the box set. Keep less relevant ads. What is my... Let me go to my... Why... You loaded, right? Did you not? Yeah. Twitter at Stone _ talk. Do I have it in this, actually? Give me a second to see if I actually have a better way to post it. Not now. Oh, no, this is... the chaos, the scuff. The scuff is everywhere. Come on, let's load. But yes, I bought a box set of my favorite manga. And I've read it all, but now I have physical copies of it, which makes me very happy. I've been really diving into my little collector phase and whatnot recently. And it hurts my wallet, but it puts a smile on my face, and that almost makes it worth it. Almost. I hope it makes it worth it. But in addition to that, I picked up some light novels of shows that I've watched. And I'm going to read them. And that will help me get back into reading. At Maeve _Billy is my username on Twitter. Feel free to follow me. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Let me actually just do that. That might be easier than actually just posting it in chat. If I know how to use Twitter. But is my computer frozen? Chat working? Okay. Little error. YouTube is not responding. Oh no. Is YouTube breaking? What is going on? What is going on? Give me a second to check something. This is very scuffed. This is very, very scuffed. There we go there. YouTube's not responding. Open Studio. Blah, blah, blah. No, it seems to be fine on that end. I don't know what's going on, but it is something. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, yeah, Studio is loading now. I think it's loading. I don't know why it says error, though. YouTube is not... Pop out your stream dashboard? I don't need to pop out the dashboard. I don't need to capture moments. Close. That's cool that it has this stuff, but my computer is loading. Oh my gosh, that's a... Open widget, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm starting my resolution. Okay, no, it's... Yeah, it's up to date. It's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, that's good. It being correct is good. No data to display, though, but... Alright, I might have to, No, it looks good. Okay, no, it is good. It is good. I don't know why it says YouTube's not responding. That we'll deal with that later. Right, what was I doing? Ah, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Twitter. Search people. Maeve underscore Billy. M-E-A-V. Nice. There we go. Search. Oh! Let's see. I think I see you. Yep, Maeve underscore Billy. If I can just... That's messaging? Oh my... The stream is scuffed. The stream is very scuffed. Right. Okay, no, we'll try it one more time. And there we go. And let's load that. Just so I can, you know, take the... Put her hat off and move. Whatever it is. That's not it. That's not it. Why? This thing is... top. There we go. Alright. I believe I followed you. Where was I? Twitter is a very messy place, but at least I'm learning how to use it. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I can go back to... What was I talking about? Light novels. Yes, reading. Reading is cool, I think. I haven't read a long book... Oh, not a long book. A book in a while. What was the last book I read? I think it... Was it... Last book I read for pleasure was, I think, like, not Achilles, but, not Odysseus... Circe by Madeline Miller. It was a nice... I'm a big fan of Greek mythology and whatnot, and Madeline Miller was someone who told the story in a very more... Not modern tone, but, how do I say this? She presented it well to a modern audience. I felt that I didn't have to learn how they spoke in ancient Greece, in whatever. And I thought it was a really nice book. And it captured everything I wanted a book. And that was probably maybe even years ago at this point. Maybe even years ago. Maybe. I tried reading books since then. I've actually bought books since then, but I haven't necessarily read them. But my goal from this point on is to read more. It's to read more. It's my goal is for how do I say this? One book a month. One book a month. That is my goal. One book a month. Why that? I don't know. It's just what keeps in mind. It's a big increase from 0 books a month. The last time I read a full book was probably years ago. I tried reading a book in between then, but I only got halfway through and then I put it down and I never picked it back up. And it's fun. Reading is fun. I have a headcanon where I go to let's say a cafe on like a Sunday or Saturday morning, and I sit down and just read my book for a couple hours and then leave after drinking some overpriced coffee or hot chocolate or tea or whatever I'll get. And that is like aura. Can you share me your Twitter username? Yes, I can. Let's see. Believe at STONONE. It should be this. Give me. Actually, nope, not there. Give me a second. I need to do that. Well, let me talk while I'm doing that. What was I saying? Yes. I had that little headcanon of me, not reading. reading at a cafe, and it screams aura, I guess. I just had this little vibe, like wearing a sweater and like nice like slack pants in a coffee shop, even though it's summer out. I don't know why, but it just screamed just a vibe. It seemed like something that would be so fun to try out for a day, or maybe make it a routine or whatnot. And that also made me want to read more. So I picked out some books that I'm actually interested in. I know I'm interested in them because I watched the shows that they're on. I picked 2 light novels. Well, actually, I didn't watch this first one fully. I only watched a few episodes of the first one. Vivi's Florid Eye Song. Or what does it say? Or it might be... Actually, this might be a different story. This is Vivi's Prototype. I'll have to read it to make sure. But... Wait, give me a second. I'm finally able to type. And... Stone _ talk. Should be this. Did I send it correctly? Yeah, I believe so. There we go. There we go. I sent it correctly. Right. Alright. Books. Love them. Well, I don't know if I love them, but I want to love them. And Vivi's $4 song was something that really caught my interest. About time traveling to prevent an AI war or whatnot. It's ridiculous. It's so silly. It's so fun, but I think it's something I'll enjoy to read. And then the next one is I'm in Love with the Villainess. A nice one, little bit of a Tome game isekai, which very tropey, but I'm a huge fan of. And I fell in love with the dub. I thought the dub voice actor was for the main character, for Ray Taylor, was just so incredible at keeping me engaged. At Stone Talk. All right. Was it 1_ or 2? Let me double check. I believe I put 2 in there, but yeah, it's 2_. Can we follow back? I believe I followed you. Did I not? Or yeah, are you __ as well? If you're __ as well, I should have followed you already. Let me just check. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, wait. Let's let it load, and let's see what it gives us. If only my internet wasn't so slow. It's not my internet's fault. It's my fault. I'm doing 7 things at once. I have my streaming software, my PNG software, my music software, tabs open to monitor everything, and then a little text file as well. And it's not the how do I say this? Not the most smooth sailing for my very not good computer. I just want to go to my profile, please. There we go. Oh, I have notifications and messages. Okay, there we go. I think I see it. Let's everything load. And let's see, what else? So that about does it for reading. I want to read probably 1 book a month, whatever book it may be. Maybe it's something less refined. I don't really care what it is. I just want to read it. I want to read books. And that is my goal for that. Okay. Let's see. Yep, I see that you follow me. And it says I'm following you. So I think I followed back already. So that's good. Right. Back to stream. Back to the stream. Right. So I have my books. I'm going to try to read them. Try to read them once a month. And what's next? I want to I'm sorry, I'm cutting things out. Once a month, or mon, or whatever. I want to work on YouTube a bit. I try to post at least 1 video a week. I did not post a video last week. I apologize. If if you watch, if you didn't watch, whatever. But I want to be more consistent with that. My channel that I stream on is also one that really just posts clips that I make of my stream. But I also, and this is a little secret even to me because I forgot about it, I have a second channel, which I want to post actually well thought out longer form content. And I want to work on that. I want to make watchable videos. And that got cut off. You know what? We're ready. Pushing it to the edge. What is it? Shift? Nope. Control Z. Alt. There we go. There we go. And we'll resize this just a little bit just to make it fit. Let me show you some work on Twitter after your stream ends. Oh yeah, sure. That'll be great. Right. Make watchable videos. I think I'm doing something like that now. I think I'm making something like watchable videos. However, you know, you never know. I always say the borderline to making decent content is, would you watch yourself? Whether it be watch yourself stream or watch yourself your videos. Would you watch yourself? I think that's that's my baseline. If I want other people to watch the videos, I would want to watch the videos. Right. So, make watchable videos. What other resolutions do I have? Let's see. I want to be more organized. I've gotten into a good rhythm here by streaming every Tuesday around 7:30ish. It's a bit... I need to update the stream time to make it 7:30 instead of just 7, but I've gotten decent at that. But granted, everything I do, for you on the YouTube side of things, not the Twitch side of things, I make the thumbnail rather last minute, same thing with the description and whatnot. It seems a bit rushed, even though I'm fairly consistent in streaming this time. And then there's also just organization stuff. 50% of my area is clean, my work area, my streaming area. 50% of it is a mess. Well, granted, luckily it's all behind me. I don't have to actually look at it. See no evil exists, whatever it is. Whatever, well, that's monkey see no evil, monkey hear no evil, monkey speak no evil. But, if I don't see the mess, it doesn't exist. And as long as I don't turn around, there is no mess. And that's my big brain play that I think is no longer big or brain. It is just reaping. I'm just reaping the consequences that I sow. And that, oh boy, that I've made my bed and I will lie in it. Right. So there's that. And then let's see. Do I have two more things I want to say, or just one? Well, let's start with this. I want to... How do I say this? Engage in robust physical activity? No. I want to... Actually, do I have a goal in mind? No, yeah. Let's make it goal-oriented instead of just saying it. I want to run a sub 30-minute 5K. I ran a 5K once. I felt like I was dying. So it was not the most, how you say, positive experience. But all that work, all that stress, and all that gasping for air, I also fell in mud afterwards. So that also beat on the experience a bit. But it was still fun otherwise. Well, not even otherwise. It was still fun. But I want to just get good at running. I want to have the lungs and the heart to be able to run or jog, whatever you want to say, a sub 30-minute 5K. It reminds me of, not a joke, but in one of the latest Blue Lock chapters, one of the lines was, "Throw away your legs and become a fish." get a lung and hearts that can support you. And I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm not trying to be a fish, though, but I'm trying to get a lung, some lungs and some hearts that can support my goal of being a bit more actually talented. And then one more goal, I'll say, and I actually was planning on mentioning this. Was it last week? Yeah, last stream. I talked about having a goal for kana. But that goal is, how do I say it? I want to make a cover song. Make a cover song. I want to make it, produce it, and post it online. And I actually do have the song in mind. I want to make a cover of Presents by Superfly. Which is the opening for not one of my favorite shows, but a show I really liked. Aoashi, fun little show and manga about soccer. It's coming to an end soon. Season 2, the manga's coming to an end soon. It's almost on chapter 410. Season 2 was announced in a little bit, not a little bit, but Season 2 was announced a little bit ago, and I think it's coming out in 2026. And I just really enjoyed that media, and I want to just do a little ode to it. And for that, I'll have to translate Presents to English. I should specify English cover song. English cover of a song. Cover. I'll have to translate to English. I'll have to make some background stuff. I'll have to learn how to sing. I'll have to learn how to record singing. I'll have to learn to mash it up with the instrumental. And it's a tall task, but I think it's gonna be fun. And I don't think it'll be too hard on my Japanese language skill, which is frankly not very existent at the moment. If I'm being completely honest, it's not very existent. I can read kana to a decent degree, but outside of that, my knowledge of the language is less than stellar. I do think I'm going to practice more. I do think I'm going to actually dive into the language more. I dipped my toes in it recently with some more vocabulary, again with the little language learning owl who shall not be named for my bit of a rivalry with them. My rivalry with the green little bird. But yes, I will do my best to, how do I say this? Make that cover. Make the cover of Awashi's Presents. And my goal is to do this in 2025. My goal is to do all of this in 2025. No clue if this will happen. But these are my goals. My resolutions, not my goals. Well, it is resolutions too. But goals, resolutions, whatever you want to say, they're mine. There's stuff I want to work towards. And even if I don't get them all, even if I get none, the fact that I can say I'm working towards them, that's really what I'm aiming for. That really is what I am aiming for. Right, that was enough dilly-dallying about some resolutions. Maybe I missed some, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But let us move on to the meat and potatoes of the stream, the kana. There we go, I didn't mess it up. Did not mess it up, that's great. Now, do I want to be bold? I could be bold. And by bold, I mean, let's do everything. Oh, I hit uncheck all instead of check all. That's silly. That's silly. But right now, everything is checked. From katakana, hiragana. One font, though. Multiple fonts would be a bit too messy. But this might very well test my mettle. Right, and this first one is a good little warm-up to this. My first thought is O, so I'm just going to put O. Correct? This is shi to ji to jo, J-O. This is... Oh, it's not... Oh, it's not ma. No, it's not ma because it has the little sign. I believe it's ge, G-E. It's goo, okay. He. Right. This is po. And this is pyo, P-Y-O. This is e. This is pew. I think it's pew. Yep. Mi. Ze, Z-E. It's za. Right, it's za. Alright, this is no. It's the katakana for no. This is rya, R-Y-A. It's the katakana for rya. This is a lot of katakana. This is just, it looks like ga, G-A. This looks like gu, G-U. No, it's ku. Oh, I forgot it didn't have the little dots on the side. Hey. Right. And this is H-Y-A. Ya. This is This is... It's not ko. Where's it? No, ko is a box. This is not... this one... I forget this kana. What is it? It is ko. What's the box then? Oh, row is the box. Row is the box. And ko is that. Okay, that makes more sense. That does make more sense. Alright, so we'll put that in. Ko. This is the hiragana for chi to ji, J-I. This is sha, S-H-A. Yep, S-H-A. Right, this looks like ke. This is B-Y-A, bya. Ooh, this one is U, Y-U. It's the kana. I shouldn't say kana, I should say hiragana or katakana. But I don't. But it doesn't matter, we're having fun. We're getting it done. Kya, K-Y-A. There we go. This is mu, or it's mu. It's M-U. Ta-da-da. Ku again. Is this te? My instinct is te. It's not te, though. It's not. It's the katakana for na. There we go. H-Y-U. Hu. This looks like ki. Hyo, H-Y-O. Nyo, N-Y-O. Ya, Y-A. Jo, J-O. Jo, okay. And then yo. Lovely. Then N-Y-U, mu. And this is... What is this? This looks like a dreidel to me. I don't know why it looks like a dreidel, but it looks like a dreidel to me. So what is this exactly? What is this exactly? It's Y, isn't it? It is Y. No, it is Y. Yes, it is Y. It's Y. It's W-A. Right? Ni. This is ha to ba to pa. This isn't ko. I thought it was ko for a second, but it's... Ooh, what is this? Let me think. I'm sure it's not ko. No, it's... It really does look like ko, though. It looks like the hiragana for ko, though, not the katakana. So what is this exactly? It's not... I have to... I hate to do it, but I have to look. Oh, it is ko. Oh, it's the... Oh, it is the... Oh, it's the font that makes it look... Okay, it's this font that made me think otherwise. I thought this was... hiragana, but it's actually... No, I thought this was katakana for a second, but no, it's hiragana. It's the hiragana for ko. I really thought it was... Yeah, I thought it's the font that made me think that. Okay, but at least I know now. This is... Kyo? It's kyo, yes. Ryu, R-Y-U. Cho, C-H-O. Hyo, H-Y-O. And this is... No, it's Bo, B-O. He to ge? No. He to be, B-E. And this one is ko to go. Right? And then Hyu, H-Y-U. Ba, B-A. De, D-E. Ryu, R-Y-U. No, wait. Ria? It's Ria. There we go. This is Ho to Bo, B-O. Lovely. This is K to Ge, G-E. Ho, H-O. And this one is this Zo? I believe it's Zo. Yes, it is. Right. And then Byo, B-Y-U. No, B-Y-O. B, B-I. Za, Z-A. This is Me. Right. And then this is Ku to Gu. No, He to Be. Sorry, not Ku to Gu. He to Be. And this is Pe, P-E. Little No. Little Ne. This looks like O. Right? And then Ryu. And then... Ooh, what's this one again? What is this one again? This... What does this look like to me? Do I forget? Did I forget this one? No. This is Mu. It's M-U, Mu. Because it sort of looks like the hiragana from Mu, but it's the katakana. It's Mo. It's Mo because it looks like the hiragana from Mo. Mu has a little loop. And I thought it was that Mu for because the longer bana, but it's just Mo. Okay, Hu to Bu to Pu, P-U. Ta. Me. Ni. Kya. Right, I think we're getting some sort of a little groove in this. A little, I was gonna say shake and bake. Shake and bake. Oh man, I'm actually really craving a milkshake. I've kind of been forgetting that it's summer. I've kind of forgotten that it's like, you know, well, technically it's still spring, right? We have like what, 10 more days of summer? 10 more days, right? Yeah, 10 more days of summer until the summer solstice. One of my favorite no, it's not even one of my favorite days. I just like the fact that it's the solstice. I don't even care. I don't even like the sunlight. I'm not a longest day of the year enjoyer, or not really a longest day of the year enjoyer. But the solstice I think is cool. I think it's cool that there's a specific day that is longer than everything else and repeats once a year. Granted, that's kind of how it's supposed to work. But it's cool that it works like it's supposed to. Oh, it's Zoo. Oh, I messed up on that. My apologies. I pressed Zo for some reason. But yes, we have 10 more days until then. We have 10 more wonderful days until the solstice, and then everything will start getting darker. Well, no, it'll get... Night will befall us earlier. That's the more... Foreboding. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, that's the more foreboding way to say it. Right. Okay, what is this again? This is... Fu. There we go. All right. And then... Ooh, what is this? I believe I had something to give me a hint of what this was. Because it has that little, like a meh base at the bottom, and it's similar to the, not the head, was it K? Well, it's similar to Ku, but it has that America base. America Jin. What is this? I'll know it. Da. Oh, meta to da. That's what I had it. It's me, but then it's ta to da. Okay, that makes sense to me. That's why I was confused about it. Right. Let me take a sip of water and let us ki to gi to gyu, G-Y-U. Okay. Oh, Oh, is this say? It's say. Right, okay. I am at a loss at some of these, but the fact that I can even pretend that I'm good at this is actually mind-boggling to me. Again, this is, what is it, stream 5 of this? Stream 5 of just, Hiragana, Katakana, whatnot. And I had minimal practice about it before. Minimal practice, at most. But I actually can understand this. I understand what the phonetics are saying, and that makes me happy. I am very surprised that I'm actually able to understand this. Very, very surprised. Right, is this... This is G, right? This is Shi to G. Or is this So to Zo? I forget. It's always that angle on the... I call it the eyes of the face. It's either Shi to G or So to Zo. It's Shi, okay. Yeah, the higher, more shallow angles are correct. Alright, there we go. Then we have a wonderful Chu, followed by... Ooh, what is this? What is this? Okay, so... Oh, I had this in my head as well. I forget. This is katakana. The ending is a ya, so the middle, or the second one has to be like a e or something. Alright, so it can't be he to be. Can it be ki to gi? My guess is gya. No. It's actually, my guess is kya. I don't know. It's ja. Huh. Oh, it's chi. Chi to ji. Okay. Chi to ji to ja. Okay. There we go. I understand that a little bit. I understand it just a bit. Right. You won't fool me again. You're the chi base, whatever you want to call yourself. And you are wonderful. Right. Recently, I've been trying to make a playlist for my little, what is it? My transportation, my work trip, because Spotify is a pain. I don't like paying for things that I don't have to, and Spotify is one of those things where it is 100% worth it to get a subscription, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I just cannot bring myself to pay the subscription. So I normally just sit through it with ads. And I sat through hours and hours of it. I believe last year I had, what was it, like 69,000, not 1,000, 6,900 minutes. 6,900 minutes. What is that in hours? What is that? Give me a second to pull up a calculator. 6900 divided by 60. 115 hours. 115 hours of Spotify. And I guarantee you I've had more than 5 hours of ads. And it was infuriating. They definitely got more money off of me from ads than they would have if I just paid the normal subscription price. But I just can't warrant myself to it because I am just so incredibly... How do I say this? If I can get the free subscription, I don't like the paid subscription. I just feel scammed, even if I'm getting the better deal. And it, I don't want to say it infuriates me, but I'm just so stubborn in my ways, to my own detriment. I'm really just shooting myself in the foot, I'll say. And it's definitely to no one's detriment. And then my transportation, Spotify no longer works. I have to actually get a USB. I bought a USB because for some reason I could put songs like this and play them, but I can't put them from Spotify on my phone, which is annoying, but it's besides the point. So I bought a USB, which is more than the Spotify subscription. And I just realized the USB holds a lot of stuff. It holds a lot of storage. Because I put probably 100 songs onto it the other day. probably put roughly 100 songs onto it, and it's not even 1% full. And I didn't buy some crazy large USB. I bought, what did I buy? Just 64 gigs? Yeah, 64 gigabytes, which I feel is a normal size USB. I could be wrong. Maybe it is super huge, but that feels like a normal size USB. And I spent maybe an hour just playing through the songs, making sure I liked them, and just putting it on there and trying to organize it and blah, blah, blah. And it's so far been working like a charm. I have absolutely no complaints because it's just amazing. Oh, it's Jew without the Y. I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second. Right, but what was I saying? It's just amazing to actually listen to music not with ads. And I never have to listen to ads again because I have it on this USB drive. And that's amazing. I just feel like, you know, in the allegory of the cave, I feel like when he who is in the cave walks out of the cave and sees the real world for the first time, and it's so different, so new. That's what I feel like when I don't have to listen to ads anymore. Yeah, but the only thing I am going to miss is the Spotify recap. Because I always looked forward to that. I always looked forward to the Spotify recap. Shout out to my most listened to artist of last year, Calliope Mori, with 42 hours listened to. A third of my entire Spotify time was for Calliope Mori in the year 2024. And that I find ridiculous. I find that absolutely humorous. Over a third, actually, now that I say that aloud, because I only had, was that 115 hours, and technically was 41.667 hours, but we'll round up to 42. We will round up to 42. So shout out to you, Mori Calliope, my most listened to artist. You're a real one. You are a real one. Right, and then what are we on? So Zo. Right, we're hopping back into it, and we are going. I also I changed the music from a Pokemon background to, I saw this, I forget what the channel was, but this lo-fi beats track. Creator made, very nice, very comfy. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for a little bit. And wait, what was this? This was right. Okay. And okay, we're getting the hang of this. We are getting the hang of this. And we haven't really messed up much at all, which is very surprising to me. We're already 128 correct, 135 wrong. What is that in terms of a, how do I say this? What is it in terms of a percentage? Let me do the math on this. 128 divided by 135. 95% roughly. Technically a hair under, but we'll round up. We love that rounding up, apparently. We love rounding up. But this is actually just great that we can understand this so well. I'm just slowly typing away at this, and it just feels familiar. It just feels so incredibly easy to understand. And I love it. I love being competent. I love feeling competent. It's amazing. It's simply amazing. Right. Yato? Okay. And I can't even believe that we're doing this smoothly. It's just, oh my. And this is Cho. Yep, there we go. Myo, M-Y-O. Cha. What three did I get wrong? I got wrong, I think it was Chu. I got, Mo wrong, and I got me wrong. Or something like that. Not me wrong, but I got, Uh, I mispronounced mo as moo, and I mistyped uh, me as me, I think, or something like that. I forget. But this is just going smoothly. And this is yo. Okay, okay. Fu to pu. Ho. Ooh. Wait, is this? I almost typed an oo, but it's ra. It is ra. That was silly of me. That was silly of me. Right. Now this is... It's not new, but it's in that same vein. It's goo. G-U, isn't it? Oh, it's zoo. Huh. Let me go look at the U's for this, for the katakana. Give me a moment. Ooh, normal like that. Ku like, okay, so ku is sort of like the arm. Then su sort of follows along with nu. Nu is through and su is not through. Okay, I get that. I get that. And this is zoo because it has the stuff on the side. Right. Right as rain. We'll keep on going with it. He to p to pyo, or no, pew, pyu. Ooh, this is chi to g. Lovely, 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 lovely. I actually, I went swimming the other day, and it killed me. It was much more intensive than I thought it would be. I remember reading that swimming is some incredible, like, super exercise that's even better than running for helping you get in shape. So I wanted to try it out. I got into a lane to swim. I did one down and one back, and I was like out of breath. It's so much more intensive than when I remember as a kid, which was like the last time I swam when I was a child. It was so much more intensive. And I was just absolutely floored. Just at how, like, how slow I was in the water, how exhausted my body was, and even just how, like, the resistance felt. Because the resistance, I could feel it, like, on my ankle. When I was just swimming and kicking through the water, I was feeling, how do you say it? I was feeling the pressure on my ankle, my right ankle. My right ankle is probably the weakest part of my body. It's my Achilles heel, but it's the entire ankle, not a heel. But I was just feeling a lot of pressure from it. Oh, did the music end already? Oh, it ended already. Oh, it's only an hour long, that's why. There, we'll pop it back up. Comfy. Nice. Right. And now we have chi to cho. It's chu. Once again, foiled by chu. Once again, foiled by chu, but this time for a different reason. Because we understand the chi aspect, but we forgot the u. We forgot the u aspect. Right. What is this? This is chi to ji to ju. Again? Ja, he, ma. It is ma. Mu and you. No, mya. I'm messing. I'm making silly mistakes now. I'm making just silly little mistakes now, and it's costing. It's costing me quite a bit. My perfect mom. Oh wow! I now double digits incorrect. Still around 95. Probably closer to 93 accuracy now than 95, but we'll keep going. We'll try to boost it up later with some more actual correct guesses. Like this one, this is P. And this one, this is mu. And this one, this is bu. Ka, P, go, pya. And this is... No, this is tsu. There we go. The eyes, they were angled more downwards. Right. This one is... Oh, this is just U, the letter U. Followed by a lovely, lovely pa. Normal ha. Oh, and this is new. Gi. Mya. Ru. Ki. Oh my, we are actually just... Wait, this is po. It's po. I almost jinxed myself, but no, we're... This is Ray, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is Ray. But yeah, we're getting the hang of it. I'm really surprised. I know I mentioned before that we were not struggling earlier, like on the stream, not on this stream, but in streams in general. But I was completely foreign to Katakana. I'd not even looked at it before. Well, no, that's not true. I looked at it very little, but not for studying purposes, just seeing it normally. Like in a ramen sign, for whatever reason, I remember that raw, but nothing else. I had no, in terms of actual language learning, no familiarization with katakana. Hiragana I had some practice with, but even that was shaky when, if we call back to my first stream with this. But now it's as if that I understand this. At least to some degree. At least to some degree I understand this. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to start dreaming about what I can do with this. What else can motivate me? Because at this point, I love streaming this. I love doing this. And I think I'm going to continue doing this for a while. But this Tuesday streams of kana. However, there's only so much motivation this could actually bring me to learning the language. Because right now I'm pretty deep into the sunk cost fallacy of this. I'm pretty deep into having invested time into it. Well, pretty deep is actually not... I'm less deep than I thought it would be when I would get to this point. I thought I'd be much more... I thought this would take much longer to get to this point. And it didn't. So I had to think, what are my next steps? What is going to keep me motivated? And that's why one of the reasons why I wanted to do that project, English cover song. Of course, I'm going to need to dive deep into grammar and whatnot, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be really fun to dive deep into the grammar. And what was that? Someone hacking into... No. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I made a Facebook account not too long ago to look at Facebook Marketplace, and now I'm getting ads from it. And I don't know why. I think maybe I turned my phone notifications on or whatever, but I'm getting ads, and it's scares me because I've never used Facebook before, and I never really planned to until looking at Marketplace, and that's the only reason I have Facebook. And I didn't even buy anything from Marketplace, and I don't think I am going to buy anything from Marketplace, but I have the ability to do so now, and that's something. Now I can get scammed by someone down the street. It's just like Craigslist, but worse. Probably not worse, but it's just Facebook Marketplace, and now I'm getting ads for it, or notifications that you have notification. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. Well, I could always deactivate my account. Oh no, that's actually really annoying. When I was making an account originally for Facebook to go on Marketplace, I used my email, and when I tried to create an account, it's like, ooh, you know what? No, we're not going to let you do this. And I tried again, like, ooh, you know what? No, we're not going to let you do this. And I tried to do it from my computer from that. So 2 different email accounts, and they both said, no. They both said no. And I looked into it, looked it up, and apparently they can, like, blacklist IP addresses to make a new account or something. I don't know. They just made it incredibly, significantly harder to make an account for a new Facebook user, which... You know, I didn't want to download Facebook, but I kind of wanted to just for Facebook Marketplace, and it just ticked something in me. It definitely peeved me quite a bit. Definitely peeved me something. Right, where was I? But yes, so I had to go on my phone and make an account from there, and for some reason that worked. I don't know why. I don't understand why, but it's crazy. And then I also looked into other things. Did you know for Roblox you need to send in a picture of your legal ID to make an account? You need a legal, like some sort of legal identification, like a license, a passport to make, like not make an account, but make your account like not age restricted. Or if you have a child and you have a parent account, you need your ID. And I don't want to give my ID to Roblox. I wanted to try out Roblox because I don't know why. I think I remember seeing videos when I was not even younger, like, well, maybe like a year ago, and then was like, huh, that's interesting. I feel like I can turn my brain off and just click things. But now I feel like I can just do that anywhere else. There's no merit in getting Roblox loan, and I'm not going to give them my ID. I don't want them to have my ID. I just don't want them to have my ID. But that's just absolutely crazy. I just didn't realize that. I didn't realize that you have to give your ID to Roblox. Apparently they say, oh, we do some third-party app, blah, blah, blah. And I get why they have to do it. Because, I believe, is there a lot of, like tax between users, public servers, blah, blah, blah. There's, certain, people you don't necessarily want your child to be around, and you feel like limiting your child's access might be the best way, or proving if you want access to that you have to be above a certain age. But that's a different slope. That's a different story. And the moral is, I'm not gonna play Roblox. I'm not giving my legal ID to Roblox. I'm just not going to. I'm just not going to give them my ID. Because I just don't trust them. I do not trust them. I trust solemn sites. I barely trust like .gov sites with that information. Barely trust them. Not because I don't trust the government, which... Okay, I shouldn't talk about the government, but it's more so I trust that... I don't trust that they're safe from hackers. And the more places you give out your ID to, the more chance you get to get burned. To get... what is it? Smacked in the face? What's this saying? Burned, I guess. To get... backstab, backdoor, back whatever. More of a chance for that. And that does scare me. So no, Roblox, you will not get my ID, and I will not play your silly little games. At least not now. At least not now. Right. And, oh, my eye. That's, give me a second. Let me take some more water as well. Yeah. So, what are alternatives to, oh, sorry, give me a moment. I need to do something quickly with, actually, let me just, this might be the easiest way. Let me change to here for a second and just yap while I'm doing this thing. What is this? I'm just gonna, what do I do? Best, no, I'm not gonna participate in that. I'm sorry. You're banned. I don't like Q-botting. Yeah. Let me show you. Moderator, ban. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. What was I doing? Yes, going back. Yes, I'm going back to it. Going back to kana. There we go. And what is this? This is Pew. No, Bu. B-Y-U. 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 Lovely. Mia. Miu. Sho. Hia. Ri. Shi. Ha. Pe. P. Mia. No, nya. N-Y-A. I thought I saw a third line for a second. I thought it's a third line, and that's me, but no, it was ni. The ni base, right. Chu. A. No. Re. Teru. Ha. Tu. No, po. Bo. Bio. And this one looks like a mo. There we go. Like from The Simpsons. I never really watched The Simpsons growing up. The only time I watched them was like through osmosis from YouTube Shorts. That's the most I've actually seen them. The Simpsons, and it's weird. It's weird because I've seen so much around The Simpsons, but I've never actually watched The Simpsons. I know how it was really highly rated back in the day, and then it declined due to maybe a redundancy. It's no longer novel, and just the modernization of it. Is that the right term? Yeah, how do I say this? It's hard to transition a show or any content, any media, so greatly across generations without it coming across as weird. And the reason I say this was a clip I saw of Bart and Lisa on scrolling through TikTok, or the Simpsons universe equivalent of it, and it was a one-off joke, but I was like, wow, this just doesn't feel right. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about this that's throwing me off. That's just making me feel like this isn't good. I don't know what it was. But it's just... Or maybe it's me. Maybe I just don't like seeing like TikTok or in media. No, actually, do I? You know, and that's weird because you don't really see a lot of... Is that meta? Is watching something about watching something. That's a little meta, but not in a meta way, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I don't even know what I'm ranting about. Let us continue. Bia. Da. Kyo. New. No, ya. Se. Pu. Tsu. So. Ha. Chi. Mew? No, Myo. Oh. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Something actually not right before the stream. Like an hour before the stream. An hour and some time before the stream. A certain popular VTuber, Nyana Banyana, she announced her what she call it, graduation / indefinite hiatus. And she says she wants to do bigger and better things that she can't do as an independent VTuber. So I wish her luck. I hope she'll be able to do the things she wants to. And she seems like she has a really nice community surrounding her. I haven't watched any of her stuff, if I'm being completely honest. I just watched that one graduation stream because it was on my feed at that time, and she announced it. She seems really dedicated to her fans, and seems like she wants to actually do stuff. Seems like she's motivated. And there was also a reason for me to title this like a New Year's resolution stream. Because seeing someone who is so torn but trying to do something better, trying to move into something bigger and brighter, that's inspiring. And I also want to try to grow like that. And now that I have my mid-year resolutions on... Oh, I accidentally typed a letter. Mid-year resolutions on paper, I think I have something to work towards. Granted, well, not granted. Well, yeah, granted. There's a lot to do, a lot of work to work towards, and my free time is going to be eaten away. But that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing. I'll be able to just satiate this creative side of my brain, and I'll be able to feel more accomplished and whatnot. And that's great. Ooh, maybe I should get a planner. Like an actual planner. Like a paper planner to actually write things down in. That would be very humorous. Very humorous indeed. That would be nice. Like, eat at this time, stream at this time. Ooh, and, I should also add maybe topics to talk about over stream. Because right now I just sort of say whatever comes to mind. I just do whatever comes to mind. I'm sorry, is this Co? It's Go, technically. Sorry, I got distracted. But I just sort of, whatever comes in the mind comes out the mouth. And that's fun. But sometimes I feel awkward, like I'm trying to maybe force a conversation. And sometimes I have to literally roll the dice to think of something to talk about. And the dice technically don't even really help. They're just numbers. I don't think of anything before I know the numbers. But, let's try it now. I have the dice. Here. Let's pop out something. Let's do a D12. Let's do a D12, see what we get, and see what that brings us to a conversation point. A 9. Is that a 9 or a 6? It's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9. And it won't fit in. 9. That sounds like mine for Minecraft. Wait. No, I'm usually better at this. Oh my. I can't think of anything. It's not a writer's block. It's speaker's block. The number 9. Oh! The magic number. I remember this little tidbit, little game, little gimmick that was a nice little icebreaker for like maybe a university orientation. They had certain like games you'd play, like word of mouth games. And one of them was the magic number. Now, you might have heard this game before, but it's pretty simple. Like, let's say there's a certain number. Let's say 9, for example. We rolled a 9. So in this game, 9 is 4, and 4 is the magic number. And there is a little trick to it, but let's say you give 3. 3 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is the magic number. Let's say you get 11. 11 is 6, 6 is 3, 3 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is the magic number. And there's a certain little trick with this. But do I reveal the trick? Do I reveal the trick? Reveal the little game. Because we always, I remember I was so proud when I figured this out. I was the first one, I don't want to brag, I was the first one in my orientation group to figure this out. Don't want to brag or anything, but I'm bragging. Okay, that's enough bragging. That is enough bragging. But yeah, I was very happy to figure this out. There are a lot of other games I didn't figure out, but... Ooh, maybe I just leave it here. I leave it here. I don't explain it. But, let's give me a different number. Like 1. 1 is 3, 3 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is the magic number. 7, 7 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is the magic number. 8. 8 is 5, 5 is 4, 4 is the magic number. 4 is the magic number. Man, that's so fun. That's so fun. Comment down below in the comment section if you watched this far and you figured it out. Or maybe you didn't figure it out, but comment down below and maybe I'll give you the answer if I'm feeling generous. But there were also other word games that we played. Not even just in orientation, but also in high school. I remember one game that we played was, what did we call it? Like, what is it? Like Red Magic? No, I think the more popular name is Black Magic. Yeah, black magic. That's what it was called. And basically, you had to play with someone who knew the game. And you say, and you just start listing items. And like, let's say, what item would we list? Like, let's say we'd say a sheep. Is this sheep magic, or whatever we would say? And we would go no. And then we'll say, is a chessboard magic? And then we'd say no. And then we'd say, is the remote magic? And then we'd say yes. And there was a trick to this one. You know what? I'll reveal this one just because I'm feeling a bit generous. I'll reveal this one. The trick to this is actually dependent on the name of the game. See, whether you call it red magic or black magic, the key is the color mentioned. For instance, in black magic, whenever you say is blank magic, and blank is something that it has the same color of the game you're playing. Like a chessboard is black. It is white and it is black. When you say, is that magic? That is no. But right after that, the next one, after you said something of that color of the game, the next one would be magic. And it would be very fun when you would have two guys, or two people playing along with this. Oh, or actually, no, three people. Someone to narrate, someone to guess, and then someone who doesn't know the rules. So you can go to this person who doesn't know the rules and say, hey, pick an object that's magic. And then you would communicate, and then they'd tell you the object, and then you'd enunciate it to everyone else. Or to the other player. And like, you'd just go through a list and see what's magic, and say, is blank magic, is X magic, is Y magic, is Z magic. And right before you get to the end, we say, is blank magic, and blank is the color of the game, and they say, no, and then the next item is magic. Very fun. But I got very sidetracked ranting about that. So I do apologize. Alright. Oh, it's head. I thought man, we are not under wit's end, but we are definitely struggling more than I thought we would. We are definitely struggling more than I thought we would. Maybe we'll go for 30 more minutes. Maybe actually no, let's get to like 400 down here. We'll get to 400 down here, and then we'll maybe call it a stream for the night. I do have some editing to work on. Do want to try to keep some steady upload on the channel. Right. Shu S. No, it's Ju. Oh my, that's so silly. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Cha, Gi, Mya. The more I do this, the more confident I get, but also the more tired I get. So it's balancing out. I'm learning more, but my brain is doing less. So it's balancing out, and it's causing these mistakes. Oh my. Well, we're still doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Po, right, Ji, hei te ge, no, hei te be, sorry. Ku de gu, ho, mu, ni. I need a stretch. Give me just a lovely little moment to stretch. Right, now I'm leaning forward in my chair. I'm in full gamer mode now, and this should be good. Yeah, it should be good. So let's make like a tree, and why did I think that was Ryu? It's Hugh. Man, I'm not cooking right now. Okay, but I'm cooking now. I'm cooking now. I am cooking now. There we go. And this is Pyo, Pyo, U, Hyo, Hyo, Na, Dan, Do. It's new. It's new. It's new. Right. Right as rain. Wow, I'm just messing up the easy ones today, aren't I? I'm just staying out my day. Maybe not. Maybe it's not my day, but that's fine. It's always fine if it's not your day. We can always have another day. Maybe later this week. Maybe Thursday or something. Though Yeah. Yeah, I do need to plan out the second stream of the week. My Tuesday streams are nice and fun, but I'm greedy. I need more. And I want a day that's consistent. Maybe I'll gorilla an extra day, but I want a second day in schedule. And after that, maybe I'll gorilla stream here and there to make it 2 to 2.5 a week. 2.5 streams. That sounds like fun. Yeah, that does sound like fun. But how long would I stream for? And what would I do? Oh man, decisions. Because right now my biggest limitation is my hardware. You've probably seen it before on this stream, but my not even PC, my potato laptop is not strong. They are not strong. My little laptop is at its wit's end with just dealing with this. Ooh, that's bright. Sorry, I just turned on a little light next to me. But yes, my laptop is doing its very best to keep up with my very, very high demands. Fortunately, it's not even close. Remember, I tried to stream Jump King on my laptop, which Jump King barely runs when it's the only thing playing. But with the added OBS, with everything, it just really didn't want to run. It just really didn't want to run. And that saddened me. I still got a good stream out of it. I raged a little bit. I'm not strong enough to prevent that. But it was a fun stream nonetheless. Whoa, what is going on there? My light thing is bugging out. The batteries, I think, are a bit weird. And it's just flashing my eyes. Can you stay blue? Little figurine that glows. There we go. Thank you. Right. We were on Pe. Yes, we were. Wait, I'm leaning forward in my chair, but I'm trying to keep my back straight because I don't want to slouch. But that might not be the move. That might not be the move at all. So let me try this. Is this alright? This is alright. This is fine. I also noticed that my microphone is blocking quite a bit of view of my keyboard and mouse. Because it's right in my face. My microphone is right in my face. So I have to rely on instinctual typing skills. Or maybe just turn my head. I can turn my head. Yeah, I could just turn my head. Why don't I just turn my head? I'll just turn my head. There we go. Right. And what is this? It's Gu. G-U. This is Bu. Ryo. Nyo. Is this just an or? No, it's so. It's the angle of that little dash up top on the top left, right. Or not top left, right. Top left, comma, right. As in, I understand. I'm understanding this. There we go. And this is Za. Z-A. Hu to Bu. Is this Ma? No, it's not Ma. It looks like Ma, but it's not Ma. Ma's more curved, right? Or is it Ma? Am I crazy? It is Ma. I am crazy. Right. This is Shi to Ji to Zhou. Jew. Oh my. I'm so foolish. I'm just the worst. I am just the worst. Well, there goes my good streak. Well, what am I at now, actually? What is my percentage correct? I've gotten 308 in 329 tries. Oh, I'm down to like sub 94. I meant like a 93.6. We'll round that to a 94. But that's, I want to be at 100. That's not going to happen tonight, but we can pretend. We can pretend. Now this is se. And this is hyo. No, Hugh. That is you. That is you. I didn't mess up this time. I got it. But I just want to make myself certain for future references. That is Hugh. And this is hya. No, ya. R-Y-A. I already typed in an R. I don't know why I said it with an H. I don't know why. But it doesn't matter. Gyo. Chi to ji. K to ge. He to B. Yes, B. Ki to Q. So to zo. It's zoo. It is zoo. Oh my, I'm so foolish. But that's alright. Shu. Ja. Ma. Zo. Zio. To. Ra. Nyo. Ne. Byo. BYO. Yep, there we go. Chyo. Jo. J-O. Ju. J-U. Kya. Kya. Wa. Shi. There we go. This is na. This is ze. No, za. Za, because it's katakana, not hiragana. If it's hiragana, that would lean more towards ze, but it's katakana, so it leads more towards se. Okay, sa. I mean, that's, no, za. I don't know. I'm barely understanding it in my mind. Oh, that's ya. It curved the other way. That's silly of me. Silly of me, but we're cooking. We got a big chunk done. Oh my. Chi to ji to ju. Me. Me. Okay. That was silly of me. Shyo. No, jo. Jo. Pyo. P-Y-O. Ko. Ta. Ko. There we go. Wow, I'm drained of energy right now. I'm tired. I am sleepy for some reason. Well, actually, did I get a lot of... No, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I was up late playing Sudoku on my phone. I was up late just playing Sudoku on my phone. I showed my favorite YouTube channel before, or one of my favorite YouTube channels before, Cracking the Cryptic. They posted a lot of fun complicated Sudokus. And they have a link in the description to try it on, Sudoku Pad. And I'm in love with the Sudoku, even though I can't do them all. And it hurts me that I can't do them all. But I'm still in love with it regardless. It's like Romeo and Juliet, a forbidden love between two who can never just... How do I say this? Be a pair in life. Me and correct Sudokus. Granted, I definitely improved since when I started my Sudoku journey. By Sudoku journey, I mean, it's just is it even really a hobby? It's an overglorified hobby. It is an overglorified hobby. But it's so fun, though. It is so fun, though. It is. I'm big on puzzles. Oh, speaking on puzzles, I was watching a Blueprint stream the other day, and I realized something. Blueprints sounds like blueprints, like a blueprint or a schematic. And that was obviously intentional, but I can't believe I didn't realize that. That blew my mind. That's just a very clever play on words. And granted, I watched a few Blueprint streams, but I still have no idea what it's about. I've gone in blind, so maybe in the future I can play it. Because while I've watched streams, it was mainly just to hear people yap and have fun, not to actually play the game. So maybe one day I will. Maybe I will play Blueprints. once I upgrade my hardware to something that can actually play blueprints. Because my computer now probably couldn't handle blueprints by itself. Not even with streaming software. So that's one hurdle we have to climb, but we will climb it. We will climb it eventually. We will climb it eventually. But for now, we can just chillax with our wonderful little Sudokus. Kana practice. Because this is also fun. It gets less fun after 200. Because that might feel like a slog, but I'm vibing. I'm relaxed. I am just enjoying this. I am enjoying... What is this again? It's Da. D-A. Okay, that one still a little confusing to me. The Da. But we'll get there someday. We will get there. For a second, I thought the music ended for a second. It's not too close to ending, so we're fine. We're fine. How really long? We've been live for maybe like an hour 35-ish minutes. That's nice. That's neat. Where were we? Like, chew. Like a little kiss. Cha, not cha. Ah. This is K. It's K. This is also K. And this is Pa. Silly. This is nice and fun. Poo. Ja. Lovely. Ooh, my neck. My neck's been really stiff lately. I've been like cracking it by like turning my head. And I've been realizing something. Humans are asymmetrical creatures. Like the right side of my neck is significantly more tense than the left side of my neck. I think it's because of how I sleep or something. I'm right-handed, and I think my right arm is more developed than my left arm. In terms of legs, I'm not even sure if I stand up perfectly straight or if I slouch to one side or the other. I don't know, but... Well, yeah. And I think I do favor my right leg in terms of control. Yeah, I do favor my right leg in terms of control. I don't know why. Yeah, dexterity is weird. Dexterity is very weird. And I don't understand it. Like... Well, it makes sense just to be talented with one hand over the other. For most tasks, you only really need to use one hand. Sometimes you need to use both. But for most of the time, one hand's fine enough. But it's still weird. Well, that kind of dexterity is fine. Like, I understand being asymmetrical in that sense. But there's also just, like, legs and whatnot. Like, I kicked a soccer ball before. And and when I was just practicing, just trying to have fun and get good at the game by myself, a lot of people said you should train like ambidexterity for dribbling drills. I didn't do dribbling drills. I didn't get that into soccer, but I just wanted to kick ball really hard. I just wanted to kick the ball really hard, and that's why I wanted to play soccer. I wanted to kick the ball really hard and have it go in the net. I also wanted to kick the ball and have it curve in air because I think that's really cool. How the Magnus effect plays a role in soccer, being able to just change the trajectory of the ball in air due to like rotations. What does it create? A high pressure field on the side it's being spun. What is it? It creates like a high pressure field that curves and a low pressure field that curves into the desired direction. It's very interesting. I used to be able to curve a soccer ball maybe 7 times out of 10. Just practicing to have fun. I accidentally pressed R twice there. I used to be able to curve it, and I'd take like free kicks from maybe like 25, 30 meters out, and it would occasionally go into the top right corner because I was right foot dominant, and so I kicked with my right foot, and it always seemed very cool when it went in, especially when it went into the top right corner. Didn't go to the top right corner very often, but when it did, oh my. But I think I lost my touch. Also, I was definitely kicking it wrong then. I don't know how it curved, because I definitely was kicking it wrong. But yeah, I definitely lost my touch. Man, maybe I should go back and try to play soccer again. Just for fun. Just for kicking the ball. Because it was really fun. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I was like Blue Lock in real life. I say as I stare at my box set collection that I love with all my heart. Oh, that reminds me. I remember the other day I was crying. Well, not the other day. Like 2 weeks ago, I was crying about not having enough posters. I got a poster. I got a new poster. It came with my box set, and instead of sexy anime woman, it is soccer anime men, which is good, I guess. It's a lot of now I have enough diversity in posters to hang them up, maybe. So I'm really into that, to hang them up more, and that'll be fun. But that might be a weekend plan. I can make a planner and plan to put it up. That'll be great. That will be great. Oh my, to make an actual planner to plan things. Man, the organization might be taking root of me pretty early on. I wonder which one goal I'll strive towards first. I wonder. It'll be fun. Regardless, maybe I'll pick up a book and read after the stream. Maybe I'll start looking at presents, the lyrics in Japanese, and trying to understand them. Oh my, the possibilities are endless, but I gave myself a time frame, I gave myself a goal, and I want to see it done. I want to see it get done. Right, what is this again? Chi to Ji to Ja. Alright, we have like 33 more, so let us bury it. Bury? Do you say bury or bury? I'm more of a bury guy. I say it with the U pronoun. Well, actually, I say both. Bury? No, I say bury more than bury. Yeah, I say bury more. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's just a regional thing. Show. There we go. It is show. What I say K? It's ku. Obviously, it's ku. Ooh. What? No, this is nu. This is ji. This is mi. This is ro. This is te. This is mi again. This is o. This is ryu. This is ku. This is yo. This is gyu. Gyu. This is. Oh boy, this is so. Wait, is it so? It's su. S-U. There we go. This is gyu. Gya. This is sha. This is wa. This is pya. No, pyu. This is myo. M-Y-O. Ga. Oh, we have just two more. Mo. No, it's mu. Oh, it's mu. Forgot that. I forgot. I got so overzealous there. That's a shame. That is a blunder on me. We have two more. What is this? This is shi to ji to ja. Lastly, we have the wonderful little u. There we go. 400 on the nose. Lovely. Right. Now we just have our little ending spiel, little ending tidbit and whatnot. And I guess I can say I'm excited. I'm excited to work towards the goals that we made on the stream. I guess the first one I'll start with is organizing, so I can plan out what to do and when to do. I think my first step is to, well, organize, like I said, but I think I'm going to plan a stream. I'm going to schedule a stream, make the thumbnail, make the description and everything for it, and plan it over a day before I do it. So, when would that be? Would that be... I don't know when that would be. But, soon. You will see me very soon after this. Well, not very soon after this, but, I mean, less than a week. Less than a week. Alright, I'm going to roll the dice again, see if the dice will bless us with any topic. An 8. An infinity sign. I already did Ouroboros spiel. Give me a different number. No, my dice! My dice did not fall. And this is just a d12. My d20 is at the bottom. Why does it roll towards me? Oh, there we go. We rolled a 7. Huh. You know, 7 is one of my favorite numbers. What are my favorite numbers? I like 7. I like 11. Well, this isn't closing. 7 and 11 are probably my two favorite numbers. Though I am quite fond of, Belphegor's Prime. I'm a bit of a math enthusiast. Sorry, give me a second to shake these dice. That actually didn't help at all. Now that I'm looking at... Wait, did it? Oh, it did. Nice. There we go. What was I saying? Right, math enthusiast. I'm actually quite a decent math enthusiast. I'm not good at math. I just find it fun. It's actually a hobby of mine. Well, hobby of mine is a bit of a stretch, but I like problem solving, and people who do math are really good at making problems. They're really good at making problems. So they'll make some fun little quizzes. Fun is a stretch. Fun is definitely a stretch. I remember. But they'll make little tests and whatnot, and then they'll post them online, and then you gotta to find it out for yourself. What goes on, what, why. Find out the answers, however you want. And it's very often like open book or whatever. Well, no one cares. It's math. You're doing math in your spare time. Very few people really care, but I find it fine. And I remember I think I participated in some like online, not even math contest. I just saw something like, hey, we're doing this fun little math test. Feel free to check it out. So I checked it out, and was a set of like 15 problems. I did the easier test, quote unquote easier, and I tried it, and it was insanely difficult. I didn't finish it. I didn't come close to finishing it. I actually spent like 3 days on it. Not like 72 hours, but like 3 days looking at problems just to solve and have fun with. And it really pushed me mentally, and that put a smile on my face. It made me work for it, and I think I answered maybe 6 questions. I got 2 right. I got 2 right. I still don't know what was wrong with the ones I got wrong, but I got 2 right. In fact, I really don't know what was wrong, because one was it's like a sphere superimposed on like a cube or whatever. I don't know. But I got 2 right, and you know, even though I got 33% of the ones I answered, an overall 2 out of 15, which is that like, what is that? 2 out of 15, that's like 12%. It's like 10%. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good at all. Is it like 12%? Wait, no. Yes, it's like 12%. That's terrible. That's terrible to get 12% on a test. But it made me happy. Because, wow, was that difficult. Also, I didn't do the worst. I will say that. I did not do the worst. I saw people who submitted it did a bit worse than me. So I put a little pride on me. And I got to learn some things I didn't know about, like different concepts. Got to see some repeating patterns. I just got to learn into proofs, and it was fun. It was fun. Right, the number was 7, though. Oh, Belphegor's Prime, that's what I wanted to mention. Am I a fan of prime numbers? I'm not really a fan of prime numbers. Actually, am I? Am I? Yeah, I don't know. I think prime numbers are interesting. I think they're probably overrated in the field of mathematics. I'm sorry, like Ramajan and every other famous mathematician. I just not too in love with prime numbers. But my favorite prime number, well, my favorite prime number is 7, I would say, or 11, one of those. Again, my 2 favorite numbers. But my favorite prime number, for the sake of it being prime, is probably Belphegor's Prime, which is 1 followed by 13 zeros, followed by 666, followed by another 13 zeros, followed by 1. It's palindromic. It's very cursed because it has 666 in the middle of it. It has 13 zeros twice, and I think it's just a very interesting prime. That's all I know about it. All I know is that it's a prime number. That's all I know about it. But yeah, it's just, I guess a niche little hobby of mine. Maybe I should, no, I'm not going to add that to the resolutions, get better at math. But math is fun. I also really got into the idea of studying math more on my spare time after watching like Orb on the Movements of the Earth. I know I gushed about this a ton. I gushed about Orb when it was airing, when I did my Daily Puzzles series. I gushed about it probably for maybe 10 different episodes. I really loved it. A great show. Really tickled the thylacine, the wonder of studying things in my brain, and it wanted to make me study things for the sake of just understanding them. It was fun. And math is my science, I guess. Math is the object of my admiration in terms of wonder. Right. I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.